These days, I feel like every time I make a video about the Texans, it's always about bad news. Well, today is no different. We have some potentially bad news, I guess you could say. So yesterday, let's start off with yesterday. Yesterday, Jamie Roots, the Texans president, he had well, I guess you could say an interview with Texans season ticket holders. So yeah, he was asked about Jack Easterby, and he said Jack Easterby will not be the GM next season. So, we all got happy. Like, yay, F Jack Easterby, get that bald man out of here. But today, Cal McNair had an interview. Cal McNair said that pretty much the same thing. Jack Easterby is not going to be the GM next season. But he did say, and I quote, "Let me reiterate, EVP Jack Easterby will not be our general manager, but he will have a significant role in helping shape our future here with the Texans." Like, yeah. I mean, later on, Patrick Storm, good guy, go check him out, go follow him on Twitter. He put out another quote from Cal McNair, and in this quote, Cal McNair said this: "Easterby's role in 2021 will be determined by the new general manager." So that is good in a way. Like, I don't know how to really feel about this. Like, I mean, what general manager is really even gonna want Jack Easterby? I mean, the other day, Bill Belichick, and you guys know Belichick. Like, Belichick hardly ever answers stuff. Like, the dude answers stuff like, "Yes, no, we're on to Cincinnati," and stuff like that. Like, he gives basic answers and stuff, and like, he gives like, and he doesn't like throw people under the bus type of things as well. So when he was asked about Jack Easterby, because the Texans play the Patriots coming up, like, he was asked a question about Jack Easterby, and they asked him like, "Oh, do you think Jack Easterby like can be like a personnel guy or whatever?" And he straight up said, "No, Jack is not a personnel guy. I wouldn't say he is one." So, like, if you got Bill Belichick saying, Jack Easterby should not be involved that high, then, like, why in the world would you even put Jack Easterby in a position to even be there? And second of all, like, I mean, Cal McNair, I'm sure he knows what the fans are thinking. He knows. I'm sure he sees it. I'm sure his children see it. Like, I'm sure his family sees it, and I'm sure the people around him see it as well. I mean, Jamie Roots, the Texans president, he has a Twitter. So I highly doubt that Cal McNair doesn't know what's going on out here. He knows. He should know that we hate Jack Easterby. So Jack Easterby should not even, like, he shouldn't even have said to begin with that Jack Easterby is going to help for the future. He shouldn't have said that. And he shouldn't have even said that the GM will decide what Jack Easterby's role will be. Because, look, the role, like, whenever you say it like that, whenever you put it like that, Easterby's role in 2021 will be determined by the new general manager. What that tells me is, he already said that, he's going to be around, he's going to help build the Texans in the future. And he said that the new general manager will, help determine the role. So what that tells me is, whenever the new general manager pulls up for an interview, they're interviewing him, they're going to ask about Jack Easterby. Say, "Oh, by the way, we have this bald guy over here. He's a snake, by the way. He's a little rat. You kind of have to keep him around." Like, do you really think a GM would want to have that guy around? No, no, this is bad. This is bad. And even if, like the GM really does get to fire him, like it's so dumb to me. This just shows me that Cal McNair doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, I know that a lot of people have already been saying that, but like, come on, bro. Like, you can't be this dumb. Like, how are you gonna fire Bill O'Brien, pretty much clean house, but keep Jack Easterby? If you're gonna clean house, might as well clean house. I mean, we already made this mistake before, and I mean, thank you, Rick, for helping us get Deshaun Watson, but when they fired Gary Kubiak, Rick Smith should have went with Kubiak. He really should have. But he didn't, and then what happened? O'Brien got 3 years that didn't count. So pretty much all this that has happened to the Texans, the reason why the Texans are the way they are right now is because Bob McNair didn't fire Rick Smith alongside Gary Kubiak. If Rick Smith would have went with Kubiak, then O'Brien would have came in with his own GM, and they would have been tied together, and we never would have got to year, what year was it, 7? We never would have got to year 5, 6, and 7. He would have just had the first 4 years, and then he would have been out. So that's why I think Jack Easterby's got to go too. We cannot have anyone stay from the previous regime. And the fact that Cal McNair is saying all this dumb stuff is, I mean, it's dumb. I mean, I want good GMs. I want Ed Dodds. That's the guy I want. Or Will McClay from Dallas. Ed Dodds, by the way, he's one of the front office guys from Indianapolis. Like, I want a good GM. But do you really think a good GM is going to want to come here if you have Jack Easterby there? And let's just say this. Yes, Cal McNair said the new GM will determine the role that Jack Easterby will play. But what if the new GM doesn't want Jack Easterby there? Is Cal McNair going to say, no, we absolutely need Jack Easterby here, Because I think he would. I think the only thing that could potentially work here is if the new GM, let's say, Will McClay, he shows up, he's like, fine, I will be the GM for Houston. I have to keep Jack Easterby. Alright then. Jack Easterby, he's going to be the new janitor. I think that's like the only way it can work out. Like, there is no way this guy, Jack Easterby, should have any say in this team. Like, he shouldn't. He's just a character guy. He's a character guy. He's the guy you go to if you're having a bad day. How is that guy? So, like, how it doesn't make sense. Like, how is that guy making big decisions for the team? Might as well hire me. I'll probably do better. I play Madden. I build fantasy football teams that are good. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm way more qualified than Jack Easterby to be a front office guy, someone that makes important decisions for the team. And I honestly 100% believe that. Like, legit. Like, I know I kid around a lot, but that's how unqualified Jack Easterby is. I mean, all I'm saying is, if Jack Easterby's qualified to be a front office guy, you are too, and so am I. So, hey, maybe walk in to NRG Stadium and be like, Cal, hire me to do something on this team because you hired that guy. And then point at Jack Easterby. It's like, oh my, I hate Jack Easterby. Like, I know hate's a strong word, but man, oh man. As long as this dude's here, like, I don't know if things will be good moving forward, because like I said, if Jack Easterby has to stay here by order of Cal McNair, what GM is going to want to come here? What head coach is going to want to come here? Like, Jack Easterby maneuvered his way up, like, the front office rank like a little snake. He came in here, pretty much got Brian Gain out of here, and then got Bill O'Brien out of here, and then now he's like interim GM, and now apparently he's part of the future for the Texans. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. You guys shouldn't either. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys for today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.